corner, sitting
I
on
feel like
Treacle.
it might be a good idea to wait until the whole party can be there, but that's meta, and
No.
Nah.
Well, the church is far away. You wouldn't get there. You wouldn't get there until like probably the morning.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty far.
Well,
because it's already pretty well into the day at this point.
Why is the city so damn big?
Cause it's cool. It's like Kirkwall,
God, just
not
like...
Kirkwall, like actual Kirkwall.
Okay, I'm trying to normalize the volume settings right now. Your friends are going to have to tell me if it's good or not.
Yeah, just make sure that like the sound of like the Discord sounds get up to roughly the same height as your own voice sound, and you should be good. And then
Yeah.
make sure none of them go into like the red.
Yep.
I can't
So-
see. Oh, okay, go ahead.
So yeah, let's actually like get on with the game. So does your plans change with knowing that?
I would ask Vil. It will take us quite a bit of time to get there. We won't make it until the morning.
We should go now. That way, when you are sleep deprived, I can try to take over your body.
Yeah, we should probably do this with a fresh start then.
I disagree.
So let's get Treacle to the end.
Well, how far have we tried to travel? By what time did we realize our mistake?
You would have known before you left. You know the city.
Okay,
Even
so-
even though you're blind, you're still familiar with how large the city is.
Okay.
Oh, so now everyone gets to play dice while sitting
Yep.
on Treacle.
Yes. So you guys wait an hour for Treacle to wake up and make your way back to the inn, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Plan.
All right.
And
What's
that
that?
entire time, Trixie is just drawing things all over Treacle.
And Treacle can't really stop her.
Unless he stops her.
I mean, he like would vaguely reach for Trixie, but I don't think he would even be aware that you're drawing on him.
It's gonna be all like vines and flowers and bees. Plus his mustache and monocle.
Very dapper.
Realize what you've done, Trixie? Do you realize what you've done?
Oh my god, it's right. You've just made me more powerful than you can ever imagine.
I was mostly referencing the Cult of Lenny.
I was referencing the monocle, which I now possess, which makes me a powerful wizard.
Alright, so you guys get back to the inn. You guys haven't purchased rooms here?
Mm-hmm.
Yet, so you guys go in. It's 5 silver a room.
Well, since we're staying here, since we decided we would be staying here, I would have paid the fee for stabling. It was 2 silver per day, correct?
Yeah.
So then I would have paid for 3 days because they would
Okay.
probably round up.
Cool.
So I'll pay the rest for 5 days later.
Cool. So everybody mark off 5 silver for the night. And we jump to the next morning.
Dirge mark off like a gold.
Yeah,
Because
well, no, you
it's
sleeping
not great.
outside.
Treacle drinks heavily throughout the night.
Oh god. Okay.
He's got to build up his supply, you know. He's got to really resaturate his body with drugs and alcohol.
He's got to resaturate his body with memory
Intoxicants.
reducing intoxicants.
Good
Yeah.
old Denial
Just shove
test.
each of his feet in a different wine barrel. and then just sit there while it all absorbs.
Might as well mark off 2 gold there, Dirge.
Sure.
He works up a tab that you pay later.
Yeah, we'll just call it 2 gold. Alright, so, the next morning, everybody except for Treacle is awake. Treacle is meditating outside.
Treacle is
Meditate.
meditating in the bar. Hovering over like a bowl of mead. Getting ready to start his morning ready. Right, the right way.
Sure. Yeah, and, guess Treacle would be the first one that notices your employer is waiting downstairs.
Really?
Well, Treacle would notice first because he over his ale, and he sleeps the least out of everybody in the party.
Trixie will be snoring in her little sock
Okay.
By the way,
on the mantle of the fire.
Oh, okay. So you sleep. You don't sleep with Pheo. All right. I've been wondering that.
Well, she can. I mean, if Pheo wants her.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a thing she let Trixie decide because, you're...
It's just the fireplaces are cozy.
Well, then, she sleeps in the fireplace because...
So she's got her sock and her little eagle down pillow and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the woman sits at the bar and she just kind of like looks over. She's like, "Treacle, are you awake?"
Treacle doesn't respond immediately. But like a couple seconds later, like his hands unclasp and he like raises his head and looks at them. I hear you.
Wonderful. Can you gather the others?
I believe I can. If I'm not mistaken, they are all in their rooms. My memory of last night was not the greatest. And he says that with a big smile on his face. But he gets up and he walks out to the halls where the rooms are. And bangs on every door, not knowing which ones they're in.
You wake up several angry patrons as it's really early in the morning.
Treacle apologizes like a gentleman. Each one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I gather
I
my
assume-
things and head down.
Yeah, I assume
Yep.
he does eventually get to
Yeah,
the right
yeah,
rooms.
yeah. You wake everybody.
We shall gather. The Avengers assemble.
So yeah, makes his way back down to the bar and starts his morning off right by downing that drink.
All right. She's like, "Thank you, Treacle. Hello, everybody."
Good
Yeah,
morning,
good morning.
Felicity.
Good morning.
Bright and early, I see.
We'll wake Trixie after I tell you all what's going on.
I see.
No, I'm joking. You couldn't go wake her.
Yes,
I go wake her.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's probably for the best now that I think about it.
Yes.
I just like
So,
push her. Like, Trixie. Trixie. Trixie.
I don't wanna.
Get up. Trixie.
I don't wanna.
Trixie.
He's
I
like,
grab Trixie.
She like cuddles up with your hand.
Okay, I carry her over to where we're at, and I just place her on the table.
No, hey, wait, what are you doing? Whoa.
She's awake now.
Goes the one place Treacle wouldn't bother her in.
Hmm.
Fire.
that's why we didn't send you to wake her, Treacle. Even though I kind of sent you to wake her. I just didn't realize she was at the fireplace originally.
Neither did I.
Fair enough. So, I have a really important today, apparently, and you guys are all weird, but I think some of you would make excellent bodyguards for this.
When do you need to,
And the
when do you need to be protected by?
soon, but the rest of you I figured would just follow along because you're kind of
Wait, so which ones are the good bodyguards and which ones are?
well, Dirge
I will
and
do it.
Treacle as long as he's not talking,
Treacle
and
not.
Vil because he looks in, even though he's small. No offense, Vil.
None taken.
Could you make do without Phil today?
I would prefer all of you be there,
Ah, I see.
as long as you all just kind of keep your mouth shut and look intimidating.
I don't know if I can do intimidating, but I can most definitely shoot someone in the face for you.
Yeah, you're there just in case things actually go bad and I need someone murdered, right?
Yes, understood. Okay.
Perfect.
Trixie takes out her little rose thorn daggers and makes a scary face.
Yes. So, right, are you all okay with accompanying?
Well, Phil?
Yeah, I did have some prior plans. Probably kind of important to do.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go hire them.
Are these locations?
How much does this pay exactly?
And
Are they
Last time
co-located?
this paid really
I
well.
was just gonna say our going rate.
okay, well,
Deal.
what I was going to ask
Yep, I'm on board.
is when does this meeting end?
Oh, it should only take a few hours. At the most.
Well, the church is open for
Like-
quite a while. So, I feel bad about postponing this, our visit to the church, but I think that attending this meeting would be very good.
I think this is a terrible idea, Vil. We should go to the church first and foremost.
Yeah, we could probably. Well, we could make it to the church in the evening, probably. Yeah. Do a bit of bodyguarding, church visit. It makes a pretty good day.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun day.
A 3-hour tour.
Alright. Looks like we're going to be doing some bodyguarding.
For the going
Though I am
rate?
against this.
Hell yeah, dude.
That going rate is very nice.
And I feel like Pheo would have a sneaking suspicion of where we're going. But hey.
Treacle, however, has no such suspicions. Gladly starts wandering over to the cart where there's a keg of fine wine waiting for him.
True. Alright. So you guys gather your shizzle